Hi, this is Jarrod Hunt from Propworx.com, and I am here today to give you guys a very exclusive look at some of the new props that we have straight from Vancouver, from the set of Caprica, for you guys to bid on. But first I'm going to give you a little information about the auctions themselves. So we've kind of rearranged things week-wise for the auctions to kind of fit our schedule. So Caprica Week 7 is going to be up on February 13th. And then Caprica is going to take a little break for about a week and a half. This break is because the sci-fi auction is going to come February 17th through 27th. The sci-fi auction is going to be kind of a mix of everything that we've had throughout the past 2 years that we've sold. So once that ends on the 27th, Caprica is going to come back with Week 8. Week 8 will be the last week you will be able to buy a costume. All the costumes will be depleted. Week 8 will also feature the signature Zoe purple dress. Now, after Week 8, we're going to go into Week 9 and Week 10 of Caprica. Now, those 2 weeks are going to be completely props, no costumes. Okay, so I am very excited to show you guys some of these props. We've been waiting for these for a while. I wish we could have had them through weeks 1 through 5, but we got these props from Vancouver. They were kept over by production for use on Blood and Chrome. Now, these props are mainly period specific for Caprica, so they decided they weren't going to use them on Blood and Chrome. They sent them down to us so we can fill out the rest of our auctions. So I'm really glad to have these pieces for you guys. So let's just take a look. I have a huge selection. We'll just go down the line and show you everything that we have. So this right here is Joseph Adama's hero briefcase. He can be seen using this in pretty much the pilot throughout the end of the series. He's a lawyer, of course, so he has this really nice briefcase. Sitting inside of it is going to be his god statue. This is the statue that was in his apartment on Caprica, and every time you're inside the apartment you can see this statue. It's a very nice piece. Now we're going to be selling things as a lot, so you're going to get maybe a Joseph Adama personals lot, Daniel personals lot, things like that. So inside here we have a very selection. So these are Joseph's hero glasses. He can be seen in the pilot wearing these when he's meeting with Daniel Greystone. We have a hero and a backup of these. Right next to it we have his lighter. Now we have a lot of lighters from Caprica because everybody smokes in Caprica. So here is Joseph Adama's hero Zippo lighter, and we'll move on. I'll show you some more. We have his hero wedding ring. Another very cool piece. Now again, these are going to be companion pieces in a whole set, so you guys are going to be able to get a lot from Joseph Adama. This right here is an amp vial. When he's inside of the V world, he uses this as kind of a drug to make him go faster and be stronger inside the V world. He kind of just put it up to his eye and kind of press it like that. It's actually made from an asthma inhaler. And next to it is a cell phone. Now, we have a lot of cell phones for the main characters. Everybody pretty much talks on a cell phone. This is a special cell phone, I guess you would say. This was used in a scene that was not aired. Now, this was used in Apotheosis. It's supposed to be the very last scene. Now, maybe production will decide to air that scene, maybe give it a special features or deleted scene, something like that. But it's a very cool piece, and hopefully one day that scene will be aired. Moving on, right behind it, right next to it, we have a piece of diagnostic equipment from Daniel Greystone's lab. This is kind of cool. It kind of goes with the U-87 robot. You flip the key, the buttons light up. It's just a cool little piece to go along with the U-87 robot. Right next to it we have Caprican cigar boxes. We sold one of these boxes before. We got a couple more from production. These are pretty cool. I mean, Battlestar Galactica had cigar boxes. Why not Caprica? These ones actually don't open. They're just dressed on the outside. Right in front of it we have Daniel Greystone. Now this will be what considered a lot, as what I was talking about. So we have his hero wallet. We have his credit cards inside, his driver's license. It's kind of cool. Production did all the credit cards with cut corners. Leather wallet from Daniel Greystone. Next we have his hero glasses. He can be seen wearing these glasses pretty much all the time. They're a little bit, they have a prescription inside of them, probably for the actor. Right here we have 3 select different lighters from Daniel. Now, Daniel smokes a lot, so I guess they gave him a lighter for every different scene he was in. But this one comes with a nice little case. Matches and cigarette case with cigarettes inside. Next we have his business card holder. He can be seen holding this and giving Joseph one of his business cards. It's cool because they actually have real business cards on the inside. Daniel Greystone. They have a fake number on the bottom, Greystone Industries. Next to it, we have his hero wedding ring and his necklace that was worn by Daniel. And here's a little pillbox. And in front, this is actually a little iPod video. It was redressed to be his cell phone. So you can turn it on, and production made little video graphics for it on the inside to make it look like a cell phone. You can scroll through it and pick different ones, like new messages and incoming call. Very cool piece. So moving on, I'm gonna move back here to Sam, a couple pieces from Sam. Now this is his little Toron, I guess you would call it like a dashboard accessory. This was sitting on his cab. You can be seen in a couple episodes. His hero wallet. It doesn't have a driver's license, but it has different cards, cut corners, a little cash inside. Nice, cool little wallet. And these are his spy glasses. He was actually using these in the cab when he was spying on Amanda Greystone. In the same scene, you can see the little bowl. But these are very nice. They're all brass. They have leather wrapped around them. They're very antique looking. Some more hero pieces from Sam. Right in front of it, I don't know if you'll recognize these. These were used in one scene by Willie. It's a little Game Boy. It's kind of like a Caprica Game Boy. It says Greystone on the back. And it has a logo on the front. This is the hero piece. It has glass all in the inside. It doesn't function, however. Then we have the backup piece that doesn't have the glass, but you can still open the case and install it if you would like. Two very cool pieces, kind of strange, but very cool to bid on. Next, we're going to move up here in the front, the GDD wallets. This is Agent Youngblood's, this is Singh's, and this is Jordan Durham's. Now these will be sold together with lots just like Daniel's. But these are cool wallets. They're leather wallets. They have a nice metal badge that says GDD on the front, and they have their ID card. So these are very cool pieces. They come with little chains so they could be hung around your neck, or just like that. Next, we're gonna move back here to Amanda. Again, this will be like a Amanda lot. We have her eyeglasses, her sunglasses, different lighters, and cigarette case. And right here we have her cell phone. Now this is actually a cool looking cell phone. Has the numbers all the way around, and the phone right here. It's actually a real cell phone. I haven't really seen one of these like this before. But yeah, we're trying to sell everything as a lot so the fans can get their favorite items from their favorite character. Moving in front here, this is Jordan Durham's hero wallet. We have a Caprica City driver's license and cut corner cards, just like Sam's, and some qubits. Now the qubits, we only got a couple that came inside the wallet, so we're going to be selling these separately and with the wallets. Very cool pieces. We didn't get any actual metal qubits. We just got the paper ones. So be looking for those in the future. Next, we're going to move back here. Now, as many of you know, these are Sam's knives. These are really cool pieces. I'm really glad to show you guys these. I'm glad we got these to auction off for you. So this is Sam's hero knife. It has a real metal blade. It's kind of dull, metal handle, and it has a little sheath to it. Sam used these throughout the entire series. He can even be seen holding one on his belt in the opening credits and pulling it out a little bit. So this is Hero Dagger. We have another Hero Dagger used for stunts with a retractable blade. And we have this one, which is a cut-off dagger with a plate. Now the plate would be held against your skin like this. They would put the costume over for when he stabbed him. This is a very cool piece. This is seen in the pilot episode. It was actually held on his back like this before he killed Chambers and pulled him out. These are actually two stunt knives, just like the hero, just molded in rubber, so it wouldn't hurt anybody. So this piece will be sold on its own, just like this. It has a little belt strap to go around to complete the set. Moving over, we have more of his hero stunt knives. There's a 3 set right here, and throwing knives used by Sam. Now the throwing knives are real and very, very sharp. They come with a sheath on their own. And he actually has a couple other knives that we haven't shown you, but you'll get to see him as you check the auctions. Now, moving on, this is one of I'd say pretty much the staple of Caprica. This is Zoe Greystone's Hero Infinity Pin. Now this Infinity Pin is a symbol of the STO. It can be seen throughout pretty much the entire series, just from the beginning all the way to the end. Kind of flips over so you wouldn't know it's actually an infinity symbol. Flip it over, has a pin on the back. Now this comes with Agent Singh's little card holder. Now towards the end of the series, he used it to steal, he put it inside and he closed it and he stole it back from the GDD so they could get information off of it for Clarice. Very cool piece, very cool set. This will be going up probably near the very end of the auction. Now going to Clarice, we have a set of hers. We have her wedding ring, her hero necklace. She can be seen wearing this necklace in the pilot and pretty much through the entire series. And her ring. Now I've gotten a lot of questions about this ring. I'm really glad we got it for you guys. It's double finger. And the ring would kind of sit like this. She wore this in pretty much every episode of the series. She always had this ring on. I've got a lot of questions, you know, are you guys gonna be auctioning off the ring? I wasn't sure until we got it down, but I'm glad to have it for you guys. Okay, so these are some of the hero props. We have a lot of other stuff to be auctioned off, so don't worry if you haven't got any of this. There'll be a lot of other stuff. I'm gonna move on over to this next table. There are some great pieces that I think you're gonna like. We're gonna start off with this police officer GAC. Now this is all the trimmings for a police officer uniform. We actually don't have the uniforms, but we're glad to offer you this stuff. So this right here is their main rig. Goes around as a belt and then goes around their collar. You got the gun belt right here. You got little pouches for things. This one actually has dummy rounds inside of it. Unfortunately, we don't have any guns for it. We have police officer radios and chest radios. These would kind of hang on their costume. We have these lights right here that kind of went right here, so you have the police lights going on. We have the mini badges that would go right here on their arms, kind of like mini computers. We have iPod Nanos, which were actually used as little dressing right here on the things, but they're actually made from real iPod Nanos. So if you buy one of these, you get an iPad. We have badges right here with collar pins, shoulder badges, stuff like that. And moving on, we have these handcuffs. Now these are actually real handcuffs. They go all the way through. They come with a key, but they've been filed down so you can't lock yourself in it. You can always get them out. Moving on after that, we have swords. Now I'm really glad to offer you guys swords. We actually had this sword. This isn't the same one. We got another one, but this one already sold earlier in the auctions. Now this was Nestor's sword that he used in the V World. It's a real samurai sword, has a wooden little hilt to it. It's wrapped in black gaff tape for the handle so the actors wouldn't accidentally lose grip of it and throw the sword. Really nice sword. I'm really glad we have another one to give to you guys. Moving down the line, we have smaller samurai swords. These are all real. This is a police baton made of foam. This will go with the police costumes. These other samurai swords, which have like a leather-wrapped handle, leather-wrapped scabbard and a black handle again. Two of those, and these are stunt swords right here. So these are made of hard foam or wood, so you can't really cut yourself. I'm really glad to have these swords for you because we don't have any of the handguns from the show, so swords are the next best thing. Lastly, we have license plates. Now, license plates are really, really cool. We actually had a couple in Battlestar Galactica. They reached really high prices, but we have a very good selection for you guys here. So we have Caprica plates, Delphi plates, small Caprica plates. We have ones that look brand new with no markings, ones that are kind of weathered. So we have a huge selection of those for you guys too. Now this is just a couple of the items that we got down from Vancouver to auction off for you guys. So really keep a watch on week 8, week 9, hopefully a week 10, and see all the other stuff that we have because we do have a lot. Thank you guys for watching. Check us out at Propworx.com where you can see some more video blogs and written blogs. Check us out under eBay seller name Propworx for our Caprica auctions and under eBay seller name Propworx 2 for our Stargate auctions. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.